BRAINY Dose presents How to Attract Girls Without Saying Anything. It's easy to impress a woman with words, but knowing how to attract girls without saying anything is a skill worth mastering. As you may already know, when we communicate, most of it is nonverbal. This means that it's not what you say that counts the most, but how you say it and what your body does when you're speaking or listening. Body language plays a big part in attraction, and it's something you need to pay attention to. Before you even approach a girl and start a conversation with her, she's already studied your body language and partly made up her mind about you. Thankfully, attracting girls without talking is pretty simple, and by mastering the following techniques, you'll be a pro in no time. Number 1. Pay attention to your appearance. As much as you would like to think otherwise, since people do judge each other, they will judge you based on your appearance. Now, you don't have to look like a model, but you should have your basic hygiene practices covered. Shower, cut your hair and nails, wear clean clothes, look presentable. Number 2, hold a strong posture. Posture makes you look more important than you actually are. The way that you move or walk says a lot about your self-confidence. Since inherently women look at men as protectors, they are naturally attracted to strong, confident guys and usually gauge their appearance and the way they carry themselves. Always hold a strong posture and stand straight, tall and confident. Don't slouch or hunch and seem too relaxed because it gives off a sense of defeat and anxiety, like you've given up. Number 3, pay attention to your physique. Not everyone is born with striking good looks, but just about anyone can improve their physique if they are willing to put in the time and effort. And it's not even about that six-pack, it's about self-care. Women are automatically attracted to men who take care of their bodies. You don't have to hit the gym for hours a day, but eating healthy and exercising regularly will not only improve your health, but it will also increase your overall attractiveness. Number 4, hang out in the same places. If every now and then you bump into this girl at the same place, make sure you spend more time in that area with your friends. By simply hanging out in the same place as she does, be it a coffee shop or the beach, you can raise your chances of getting her attention. This is one of the easiest ways to make a girl notice you and feel comfortable around you. Number 5, fix yourself. Here's another across-the-room trick you can do to get girls coming your way. Girls notice everything you do, no matter how small or insignificant you might think it is. She will notice if you're fixing your clothes when you're around her, and doing this will easily signify that you are interested in her, simply because you are grooming yourself to ensure you stand out and appear attractive. Not only does it show her that you care about your appearance, but it also keeps her from guessing if you're interested or not. And that's the whole point. So don't be afraid to let her see you fixing your hair or straightening your shirt. If it comes across naturally, she will be flattered that you're trying to look your best for her. Number 6, show off something you're good at. You surely have something that you are extremely good at, be it a skill, a hobby, or a talent. It's about time you use those qualities to your advantage. Girls appreciate a unique guy. A guy that has something that sets him apart and leaves an impact. Whether it's being passionate about something or excelling in your projects at work, just something that makes you stand out. Number 7, smile. Women are attracted to men who seem fun and approachable. When it comes to attracting girls without talking, your smile is an important factor. After all, a smile is worth more than 1,000 words. And it's far more effective than any cheesy pickup line. A genuine smile makes you seem non-threatening, warm, and friendly, all things that girls find appealing. If you are the one to smile first, it also conveys confidence, which is another trait that girls want in their male counterparts. So smile at women, just don't overdo it. Number 8, keep fluid eye contact. Even when it seems like you've got everything going for you, poor or overly managed eye contact can sabotage your efforts and ruin your chance of talking to a girl. In other words, if you want your eye contact to tell a girl that you're cool and she can talk to you, you've got to be fluid, meaning your eye contact can't look forceful. If your goal is to put a girl at ease and get her to talk to you, look her straight in the eyes, smile, and look away. This technique achieves the perfect balance by doing two things. First, by looking in her eyes and smiling, this guarantees you make deliberate and friendly eye contact. And second, because you look away, you don't seem too intense. Number 9. Engage in nonverbal banter. You can tease a girl without saying a word to her. If she's across the room, shoot her a facial expression or a hand gesture. Remember, nonverbal communication is huge, so use it to your advantage as much as you can. It's a great way to get the vibes going between you and her, without words. Then when you approach her, you already have something to talk about. Number 10. Be direct. Not only do girls know that guys check them out, but in the right time and the right place, they are actually looking for it and hoping guys do. If you go to places where girls expect guys to be a little more open and a little more forward, you need to show your intentions. It's important to keep in mind that in certain social situations, girls want a guy to be flirtatious. So let the girl you're interested in see you checking her out and smile when she does. Number 11. Utilize your social interactions. I know this sounds shallow, but having good-looking women around you isn't a bad idea if you want to attract other girls. It makes you look desirable, which is the goal you should have. If you want a girl to want you, make yourself look like all women want a piece of you. Number 12. Get to know one of her friends. Are you scared of directly going for the girl you are trying to impress? Then don't risk it. Instead, approach one of her friends first, whether it's a guy or a girl. Get friendly with them. If this friend likes you, he or she will probably introduce you to her eventually. Sometimes, this approach can be the safest and the best way to make an impression. Plus, you get to learn what she likes or dislikes from them too. Even if you fail to connect with her, you at least have the chance to make some new friends. Number 13. Be bold. Guys who are bold and ready to take chances always have a lot of fun and create interesting memories. And girls love a guy who's bold enough to do something that many may consider embarrassing or awkward. Participate in something when she's around, be it karaoke or a friendly competition between friends. Get her attention while doing something daring, and she'll definitely be in awe of you. Number 14. Fight the fidget. A guy that is constantly moving about and fidgeting is seen as nervous and out of control. This isn't the vibe you want to give off as a first impression. A guy who makes controlled, collected movements will automatically lure women his way. Slowing down your movements conveys directness because they are more calculated and have purpose. You'll appear more certain, and it'll show everyone around that you are comfortable in your environment. It also helps to create a bit of intrigue and mystery. However, just remember not to slow down too much. You don't want to be seen as the weird guy that moves in slow motion. Number 15. Space out. Even though we've evolved, we're still guided by some pretty primitive social dynamics, and one of the most ancestral behaviors is taking up space. Now, I don't mean manspreading. All I'm talking about is taking up a little slice, the small bit of territory that you need to be comfortable. There are two parts to this that women notice. First, they'll notice that you didn't try to dominate and take more space than you need. Second, they want to see that you kept enough space to be comfortable, and this part of it is extremely important. So put your keys and phone on the table, lean back in your seat, and don't shrink into a space that's too small for you. It's not rude, and as simple as it seems, this sends a clear signal of cooperation and confidence that girls just can't look away from. Attracting girls without talking is an important skill to master for every guy. Body language makes auto-suggestions in our mind and stays in the subconscious. That's when we decide whether or not the person is worth the attention. It's a subtle art, but it's very important. And once you have all the gestures down to a T, you'll have your chance to attract the girl you've got your eye on. But do keep in mind that body language only gets you so far. At some point, you'll have to start using actual words as well. What do you think? Did we miss anything? Do you know any other ways to attract girls without saying anything? And girls, do you agree with this list? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.